it takes a lot when you are a trans woman and you have to be the voice of reason when it comes to it. I mean, we don't go through that on the set, obviously. My transness, as well as Nicholas being a person who's a part of the LGBTQI community, is really not a topic of discussion.
I mean, I'm happy for you, but should we be going to the Manny's, though?
What? Why are you like this? Why?
I mean, it's kind of messed up to watch a bunch of billionaires give each other golden statues. But we've been working really hard, and who doesn't like a free prime rib?
Then it's settled. We're dressing up, we're eating lobster. We are going to a fancy party to celebrate putting this year behind me.
Okay, but let's remember that
No, you will not ruin this for me.
It's okay, we're going. Shh, baby, it's okay, baby, it's okay. I know, we're going.
What would you both do with $87 billion?
I, in this kind of retrospect, am like Sophia, and I would probably put it towards the Rainforest Alliance. I'm a very happy advocate of Mother Earth. And yeah, I'd probably put that $87 million in making sure we replenish Mama Earth. What would you do, Ned?
I'd probably just buy like a bunch of properties and live really wealthy lifestyle.
You know, there.
I love the kind of the balance of the answers there. Wonderful.
Don't you? It's great.
Yeah, I'd probably just keep all the money for myself and just live really,
I don't judge
rich,
you for
selfish attitude.
Oh no, God.
No, I would hope I would give some of it away.
Listen, you can do whatever you want with that 87 million.
I know.
Billion? Million.
Either
Either one.
It would be 86.999 more than I have now.
Oh, you went there with it. Okay, we didn't even round it up.
Do you think the world should even have billionaires at this point?
No. I mean, honestly, there's such a disparity of wealth in our country and the world in general, but I would say when you drive around LA and you see the people that are unhoused, it doesn't quite feel right for people to have that much money that really they don't need to have.
Exactly. I also think there needs to be people in their life to like really help them out, teach them how to spend their money wisely.
Absolutely. Michaela, I love what you said in the past about your character, Sophia, not being defined as either a trans or cis woman, and that's a conversation that you had with the creators when the show started. How important do you think that is in terms of moving progress forwards when it comes to representation in Hollywood?
I think it's moving. I definitely think it's moving. There's much more work we can do, and it starts, obviously, with opportunities like this. You get into a space with a group of wonderfully diverse people who are not thinking about that. They're just thinking about your talent and thinking how we're going to be able to deliver. And I'm very thankful, and I'm sure I can attest to it. I don't want to speak for you, but like 100%. We're a good unit.
Yes.
So like it shows for itself.
And there is such a great LGBTQ representation in the show. How wonderful is it to have a show that doesn't necessarily place a great deal of value on those things?
I mean, it's wonderful. I mean, you don't have to necessarily hold a title above someone's head in order for them to be who they are, right? And I think with even Nicholas being a part of it and showing how it is to just be a normal person in the space and being an assistant and not solely being just the gay assistant. That's not where our goal is. You know what I mean? Like there's so many multifacets to us. We are much more than just one dimension. As human beings, we have 5 dimensions to us, So I think it's great showing that through a television show and showing that it's not just all about, who the person is when it comes to LGBTQAI, but what they're capable of.
And one of the things I love about the show is that the queer characters very often have a definite stance on things. And with Sophia being the voice of reason in the group, how correct does it feel to you that you are able to kind of bring that as a queer person?
I like that you asked that. It takes a lot when you are a trans woman and you have to be the voice of reason when it comes to it. I mean, we don't go through that on the set, obviously. My transness, as well as Nicholas being a person who's a part of the LGBTQI community, is really not a topic of discussion, so that's the best part about it. But when it comes into, obviously, like real spaces, like when it comes to activism, I think it's important to be the voice of reason. I think you should take up space when you need to take up space so that people can understand you and get a good understanding of who you are as a person before they get to know the title of you, and then you move forward from there.